number 2. So let's see how we can find it. So the equation is, do you think it's downward or upward? This is negative here, right? So it will be downward. Okay. So what do we need to do? Find the vertex, and let's say vertex is H and K. We'll find the vertex and the K value is the maximum. Okay? Okay, I'll turn it off. Okay. So let's see. H is negative B over 2A. So let's find the ABC from the equation. So if you see here, A is negative 16, B is 32, C is 128. So I'm just following this. Y is ax squared bx plus c, right? Then I'm comparing this with this. So now I got negative 2 times negative 16, and then top B is 32, right? 32. So negative negative will make plus. 2 times 16 is 32, right? So H is 1. So how do we find K when we know H? We'll put 1 right here. When X is 1, we'll find Y value. Okay? So the Y value is K that we are looking for. So let's find K. So I'll put here X is 1. So 16 times 1 plus 32 times 1 plus 128. So negative 16, 32 plus 128. If you calculate this, you will get 144. Okay? So again, we found the vertex H and K is 1, right? 144. And then this K is 144, which is maximum, because this is downward when we have this negative. So when it's downward, the vertex is maximum, right? So the Y value of vertex is maximum. So the answer is 144. Number 3. So let's see the function here. So the ball is dropping down, and we need to find out how long it took, how long it would be before the ball hits the ground. So right here, so we'll factor this. This is 16 times 1. This is 16 times 4. And this is 16 times 5. here, this 16, 64, 80. Okay? So I will pull these ones out right here. Negative 16. Because this is negative, I have to have a negative outside, right? So I'll do t squared 4t, right? But I have to have a negative because outside is negative sign. And 5, this is negative. Negative 5. Okay, now I'll do factor. Find two numbers makes t. So I'll write down t and then t. If we do t times t is t squared, right? And this number right here, I'll find two numbers make negative 5. So if you see, either it's 5, negative 1 or negative 5, 1. I cannot think something, anything else to make a negative 5. So I'll put negative 5 and then 1. So negative 5 times 1 is negative 5, right? So I will do cross times makes t, and then cross times negative 5t, because negative 5 times t is negative 5t, right? And now what do I do? I have to combine this. Then it will make negative 4t. It's matching with this, right? So how do I write t minus 5 this way, and here t plus 1. Okay, so we are looking for x-intercept. X-intercept means when y is 0. So I'll do, this is 0. Do you remember 0 product property? It means either this is 0 or this is 0 to make this 0. Means when you have two numbers, a times b is 0, either a have to be 0 or b is 0 or both 0 to make multiply two numbers, and it will come to 0. So here t minus 5 is 0. It means t is 5, right? And then t plus 1 is 0. It means t is negative 1, right? So why do we need these two numbers? Why do we need these two numbers? So I will draw a graph, what it looks like. So when we have x, y, x-intercept is right here. We find 5 and negative 1 right here. And look at this graph. This is upward, right? Because it's negative. So it will be something like this. So the person is standing right here at the A because this is y-intercept. and the ball is coming down right here. That's the moment that we need to find. So this is time second, and this is height. This is height. I'll say height. This is height. Okay, and this is time. So when 5 seconds, the ball will be 0 height. So the answer is 5 seconds. Let's look at number 4. So we need to factor this to figure out the x intervals. So here is the equation right here. So I will find two numbers. This is x, and then what is the other side number? So these two numbers multiply, we have to make it 8, right? Either 1, 8, 2, 4, I don't know, what else? -1, -8, -2, -4. So I will pick, my pick is 2 and 4. Because if I pick 2 and then 4, 2 times 4 is 8. Right? Now what do I do? Cross times x times 2 is 2x. 4 times x is 4x. Then I will combine and it will be 6x, right? So it's matching. So how do I write the equation? X plus 2 right here, and then x plus 4 right here. X plus 4, the same as this. So do you remember the zero product property? This will be 0, or this will be 0, or this will be 0. So x plus 2, 0 means x is -2. Or x plus 4 is 0 means x is -4. So now what do we do? We need to draw a graph. I think in the actual test you can use hopefully the calculator. So -2, -4, -2, and this graph is upward, right? Because it is y equal x squared 6x plus 8. So this is positive, so it will be upward. So I'll draw right here something like this. So the question is looking for, we are looking for where is the negative. So this line is y equals 0. If you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up here is positive, right? And if you're going down, -1, -2, -3, this side is negative. So we are looking for the part of here. So x is between this. Or you can say -4, -2. Okay? So this is the answer.